Hi Taurus, welcome to Italian Style Tarot by Catchit-up. I do your mid-January love reading. Keep in mind, Taurus is a general reading, probably won't know resonate for all of you, of course, but if you do like my channel, please like, share and subscribe. If you want, I will be very thankful and grateful to support my channel. If you want to have a tarot reading with me, you find all the information in my description box below, how you can reach out for a tarot reading. And then what? Yes, this is a special reading. I choose you also, you're the most watched sign, and give me please a thumbs up if you like this type of reading. So we'll probably in the future we'll keep doing that. And I do first your reading. Yes, first your reading. And then I will go for your person reading, and I will really take my time. And so have a seat, make yourself comfortable, and let's start with your reading. My love team, please tell me about Taurus. What Taurus need to know for this mid-January? What information you have for Taurus? Destiny, partnership and alliances, number 3, 10 and 3, 13 could be 4. It's very important for you, probably you have a 4th birthday, or the 10th, the 3, on the 3rd, excuse me, on the 3rd. Something is going on right now on your destiny. And this is about a partnership. Or stop to help others, or starting to help yourself. First, Taurus, because you sacrifice enough. Or this is too sacrifice, it's too sacrifice. To be on this energy to wanted to help all the time a particular person or a particular situation. Something is starting to change or shift. We cannot forget Taurus in May, and I think it's on 5th May, the Cinco de Mayo, or oh, is it on the 15th? I don't remember, I'm not clear about that, but it's in May. Jupiter is coming into your sign, in Taurus, so you know, something is starting to change. How I know you, Taurus, you help a lot other people, but people that are also fragile, more fragile than you, or very try to be kind in every manner that you can. I know that you're always there for them. Like you give also all the time a hand, you offer a hand, you offer a support, you're always there. So good that you can. Who is looking for you? Asking yourself, who is taking care of you? No one, you do it. You are the creator of your life. Let's put, I put now an oracle, romantic oracle card on top of your destiny and partnership. Let's see. My love team, please tell me for the destiny. Getting to know each other. Partnership, alliances is the heart-and-heart conversation. Well, I just said, it's unbelievable. My love team are amazing. Love yourself. Love yourself first. Taurus, listen to your sister. How you can help others if you cannot help yourself? If you don't love yourself first? That means that this is not easy. It's all the time about others and never about you. Chemistry underneath. Yes, could be that you find someone very, attractive, like almost like you you melt like an ice cream when you see or when you're in front of them. That could be also. But with getting to know each other with the destiny, I think that destiny wants to show you the real person that you have right in front of you. And I think with a heart-to-heart conversation with the partner and alliances, I think that you did more than enough. I think really you did enough, Taurus. Always a kind word, a kind support, a kind everything. Like, I think the destiny wants to change you something here. Did you get it? You have to love first yourself, or start now to learn to love yourself first. Let's start with your reading. Let's see. My love team, please tell me about my Taurus. Give me the current. No, there are too many. Give me one card for the current. 5 of Pentacles and Moon. You on top, the focus Taurus with the world. Recent past, the Ace of Swords. The King of Wands for the new future. Challenge, the 6 of Cups. The Wheel of, another Destiny card. The Wheel of Fortune, another 10 for the possible outcome. Give me the reason why Taurus is here today. Aquarius with the Star. You're healing. You're in a healing modus, but you tell me right now, I don't know if I healed already. When I feel I'm good to go, because I still have hope. It's not that I'm frustrated or I'm desperate. But I just need to know when it's a time when I feel I healed. About, I don't know what. Yeah, probably about the situation. Devil underneath, Capricorn. Could be that you have Capricorn in your chart, or they have. Could be also Venus on their chart with Capricorn. I don't know so well, but regardless. It's something here very toxic. We talk about some toxicity, very difficult. God damn it, it's very difficult to detach. That's why, right? You melt when you see them, or either they make you a gesture. Like you melt, like, oh wow, they did something for me. They did something for me. You here, they did something. They did not that thing for me, or they did something big for me. And the reason past the Ace of Swords, you were clear about something. You was clear about something in the past. Oh, you were? How you say that? You were, you was. I have all the time this confusion about you was, you were. But you know what I mean. let's keep it easy. Clear about something that the clarity. You were big time clear. On the current, the 5 of Pentacles and the Moon. You're looking for an answer here, or it's I don't want to say unfinished business. It's something that you want to know what kept yourself out, or why you left, or why they left without a warning. Could be also you left without a warning. That could be also them. Like, you want to know the deep sincerity, but also the deep truth. Everything about behind this mysteriously, if you say like that, mystery, why they left or why you left. you're not clear here something, because you tell me, if I will get my answer, if I will know, it will be easier for me to detach. Because the focus is you, the world. You're out, or you time to go out, or you're calling up to go out, like to finish here, this chapter here, something you want to be done, you want to done. Like your time right now, if once I have it, I'm out of here, but someone have to give me an answer. New future, the King of Wands. The determination here to do it, it's here. The action is here. I love it. Really, Taurus, really love it. Feels almost that you are looking at something. I don't know why you observe something. Eating popcorn. Like with a beer and eating popcorn. Like, oh, you're observing something. Well, I don't know why picking up like that, but you're taking action. A definition of taking action is easier on the new future. The challenge, Six of Cups. The memories here, or the visionary, could be also the visionary that you're saying, okay, I had my vision, if you say like that, I will have my vision. But why then still I have the Six of Cups here? Why then it's so difficult for me to detach about the memory that still keep me on my mind or in my heart space? Possible outcome, the Wheel of Fortune. So once again, it's about something different. Something will change. Something will have a breakthrough or a turning point. Something will change. I don't know about yet, but something will change. This is for sure. If I didn't say yet, Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, could be also you dealing with another Taurus, right? Or Scorpio, Cancer, and the Wheel of Fortune, the Sagittarius. All right, let's clarify. Let's see. Give me the star for the reason why Aqua's here today, my love team. It feels almost that you are expecting to be happy, or there's something that you can put on the side. No, put on the side, like go over through something that you're starting to be mad or impatient. This is the right word I'm looking for. Like you're starting to be impatient, like Luana, I need to know now when this is happening, because I go out of control. I'm going to be out of patience. I need to know when I get enough time. I did all the manifestation, I did all the, how you call that, meditation, I did the healing, I did my ritual, I did my, how you call when you do your, I am, how you call that, tell me how you call it, please, my love team. You know, I am good, I'm perfect, I'm super, I'm, you know, it's not coming. I hope you understand what I mean. I did all the work. I see here something is starting to, but you're not 100%. The final cups is missing, because yeah, it's the Nine of Cups. It's like, yeah, the independence, right? To be emotional, be independent. It's here, but not perfect, because I know Taurus are very perfect people, right? They want to have everything perfect, but it's not really, it's not there. Tell me, Luana, please. Something like that, you tell me right now. I don't know about what, let's see. Give me the Ace of Swords for the recent past. Wow. The illusion for this person, probably. Wow, the Page of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. Lot of deception here, lot of lies, confusion, illusion. Probably this person will tell you 1 minute thing and one thing, and another minute they say something else, or they said, I never said that to you. You starting to understand already in the past, Taurus, that you couldn't not take serious this person. A Five of Pentacles, probably they left without a warning. Of course, could be also you left. You said, okay, I don't need this shit. I don't need this shit. Excuse. Let's be friends, but with benefits. I will keep you there. For you already, on the past, Taurus, was not like, let's say, wait a second. Is this really you? Is this really from someone that I really fall in love with? I didn't mean to be with someone like that. You know, when you call them up, for example, they don't pick up the phone. And they call you after 1 or 2 hours. And they say, Taurus, I told you I'm going to call you up. You don't have to call me. Why? Because I told you to not call me up. Something like that is coming true. I don't know. I had to be, most of the time, their way. You were confused, or they let you feel confused. Give me the Five of Pentacles and the Moon for the current. Six of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. You're missing here a big puzzle. Like, I'm not an idiot. I'm not an idiot. You're telling me right now, I need to know something that confirms my my reality. I know I'm not stupid. I know I'm not crazy. I need to know, so it's not easier. I will simplify this end. Right now, Taurus, is something here that you're going to be deeper. It's something you are about to go deeper. Or you're in already. You're sneaking a little bit there, I need to be honest with you, which I am. I don't know, it feels almost like a poker face to get to your truth. Let me pretend I'm back your friend, or let me pretend I will be your friend once again, or I will come closer to you. I do this only for my to getting my truth, to get my answer now, to get to know my answer. Something here, Taurus, you want to go deep, to get out from this mental imprisonment. You will know, you're saying, listen, I know this is not right? Or this is not fair, or whatever, but I don't care. I need to go deeper. I need to have an answer that they probably didn't give me. I have to jump on to this person life for a bit, but to have my evidence. Do you want to have your evidence, Taurus? It's important for you? Really? It's really important for you to have your evidence for what? Tell me for what, sweetheart? If you know that this person sneaked already around with you, Taurus, why haven't done the evidence that you are right? If it's not good, it's not good. if it's not meant to be your person, it's not meant for you. Why re-jumping and reopen a wound, if you say like that, a wound that hurts? You will go to scratch, right, this wound. Or it will bleeding again. You have to recover this wound and to heal once again. I don't know, Taurus, to be honest with you, once again, if you make yourself a favor. Give me the world for the focus. My love team. No, give me another shuffle. Queen of Wands, the Sun, and the Emperor. You want to bring clarity. You want to bring clarity about your focus. You're so clear about something that you feel, that you want to have the evidence that you are right, and once that you have, you're going to close. Yeah, and you go to close. Six of Swords underneath. I don't know, it could be also that you're watching so many tarot readers up there in YouTube, or tarot reading. I don't know how you want to discover. If you have, in physical situation to discover that, or you plan to take a detective, I don't know how you want to do it. I'm just asking you, Taurus, I don't know if you make yourself a favor. Because you are so secure that someone else is involved. I go to make, this is your reading, Taurus, right? So probably will find out on their reading. I don't know if it will come through. Will tell me, once I have, this is not my focus. I need to know if really this person is involved or not. Or my person was already before involved with someone. I gotta know. I really got to know. Give me the King of Wands. The Empress, Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. Funny, I have here the Emperor on your focus, and here I have the Empress. I have here the King of Wands, and here I have the Queen of Wands. You tell me right now, I know that someone knows. Someone, Two of Wands, someone is hiding my person, or someone is protecting my person, the person that you're involved with. Someone is cover. Your time right now, I know that someone is covering my person to protect them. Protect them means like for all the bullshit that they did or they're still doing. I don't know if it's a sister, I don't know if it's a mother figure. I see here feminine. Like you say to me, I need to know if this person is also involved. I tell you that because having here the Seven of Wands behind the Three of Pentacles and behind the Empress, I think that they will, or they do all the time, they protect them about all the bullshit that they're doing. Now, I don't know who are these people. Taurus, I really don't know. Like, this person that is behind this person, how you call this in English? They are finding so many excuses, but to protect them. They never will let do anything to let them discover about what they're doing behind. Like they have a lot, how you call that in English? Wait, Taurus, when they are complete, not complete, it's German. Oh, how you call complete, I don't know how you say in English. In Italian it's complice, in German it's complete, in English I don't know. I don't remember. You know, when they having their back, both of them, they protect them back. They're having their back covered from each of the other one person. And something that you want to discover. You want to discover here, Taurus. Like you want to break this wall to come clean, because it feels here that something is not clean, or you are coming out clean, or you told me they are not coming clean. Yeah, they will not come in clean about this situation. I will fight until I get my answer. Okay, give me the Six of Cups. Sorry if I cannot find the word. Six of Cups for the challenge. Wheel of Fortune, another one, the Two of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. It will happen faster than you think. Yes, you feel something for them. I can see that here. You feel really something very strong for them. It could be a soulmate attached to you. I think here also that you hope that somehow this energy will change, or the situation will change with them, and then brought to nowhere. And now you're starting to understand where you can put this energy. Lovers, it's I see the passion, the desire between you and them, or for sure it was. That's why it's double, so heavy to detach from, right? Very heavy. That something's going to shift, and this is happening faster than you think. Taurus, it will happen faster. Because you are telling me, if it's a soulmate, I don't have to change a situation. I don't want to change them. How I can understand then if it was my soulmate or was my twin flame? How I can put that? How I can order that? Twin flame or soulmate? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Taurus. For sure, what I see here until now is this situation had to teach you something big. Only you know. But for sure, what I see here, it's loving yourself first. I think that probably you put yourself too much, to the extreme on the side, all the time, and still give a lot to them and receive nothing in return, or probably a percentage. And you probably thought, oh my God, they give me so much. Because they probably were dealing with something or something else. That could be also, you know, Taurus, I don't like to be honest with you, I don't like to put on my mouth infidelity. I don't like it. I don't take infidelity or, you know, be deceptive, but, you know, this is clear. Taurus, this is clear. You had already your red flags on the past. But I don't know if it's infidelity. It could be also like sneaky around, you know, flirting around, but this for me, it's already on the infidelity. If someone is to you, you know, close to you. Or for example, if you say, I'm the only one for you, and they say yes, but it's not true, this is also infidelity. Either it's only a dating or a meeting each other, you know what I mean? Give me the Wheel of Fortune for the possible outcome. Yeah, they try all the time to come back. I think also more the time to cover something. And I think, you know, when the most of the time this happens, when they're coming back, or because this is not their reading, this is your reading, right? But because you tell me that, how you feel, that's why I know that they are doing that to you. The most of the time when you started to take care of yourself, then probably they're sneaking in again and say, hey, Taurus, what's up? I'm here. But this is about to change once again. And I think, feels here, almost it's the last time it will happen. That you can expect that this person will come to say, hey, Taurus, I'm here. So what? Because they're starting to see or to feel that you are changed. Or you're changing direction, you're changing something, you're changing strategy. Of course, that could be also that you are going to them because you want to know something. You say, hey, person that want to be with me, or hey, person, let's go for a date for the last one time, but I need to know something. That could be also, and you need a lot of courage to do that, a lot of strength to maintain this poker face, if you can allow me to tell you that. But it will anyway, Taurus, it will change direction. You tell me you don't go clean. You don't go out before you're not clean, or I'm not out. You're not going out clean, something like that. Like something you want to really push you forward to know the evidence. Give me an advice for my Taurus before I go to the reading for the person of my Taurus. My love team. Knight of Swords. Another Three of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Be careful. It's an advice, Taurus, I give you really from my bottom of my heart. It's really big advice. Don't be impulsive. Especially because we are still in Mars retrograde. And Mercury until the 12th. No, Mars is at the 12th, and then Mercury is the 18, 19, depends where you are. Don't be impulsive. You will regret. You know, do everything calm. Once again, I ask you once again, Taurus, it's really worth it to know. If you want to close, just close. But then you really have to close the door. For what? For hurt yourself more and more? If it's done, it's done. You can give yourself an answer. Believe me that. It works also. Don't be impulsive because could be, if you are being impulsive, you will be trapped once again from this energy. Or to discover something that will hurt you more and more, or deeper. Because you tell me now, yes, I'm going to do it, chop, I'm going to do it, I don't care, I need to know that. I don't think, Taurus, you make yourself any favor here. I go to clean up. All right, Taurus, now let's jump in for your person side and let's see what's going on. My love team, please tell me about the person of my Taurus. Material harvest, intuition, 9 and 2, it's 11, equal 2, could be something in February, or Pisces, could be cusp, could be you're dealing with Aquarius or a Pisces cusp. I think here that this person so far is protecting their material world. Usually it's weird. Usually I don't say that, but that could be also this person is a little bit cheap. But the intuition, it's telling them something. Temptation. Double. The intuition is telling them something. To protect their material world. Or to be careful about their next move. They attempt to do something here that's unhealthy. I don't know if they are addicted on something. They're behaving, or they attempt to do over and over again. The intuition is telling them, be careful, don't do it, don't overdo, don't overindulging, don't do over drugs, I don't know. But they're still attempt to do it. Or could be also cheap. They're very cheap, they're hiding their money, they don't like to give. Okay. I go to put now the oracle, the romantic oracle card for them, for the top of material harvest and intuition. Give me the material harvest. Engagement and you deserve love. Give me intuition. Romantic feelings. Codependence. Give me for both. Stay optimistic. Flirt underneath. Man. This person attempts to flirt around. I need to say that. It's probably they say it not only to you. I don't know why picking up like that. Probably don't tell you just to you. I don't think, Taurus, you're the victim. I don't think that only you are the victim. I think this person tempts many people, and probably also in the same time. They are good to talk. They're very good a talker, a very romantic person when they want. And they almost said they're believing on their shit. You know, more they're telling themselves something, and more they're believing also on their shit. For example, Taurus, it's not what I see here, but just for giving an example, they cheat. They cheat all the time. The intuition is telling them, listen, you don't make yourself any favor. Be careful, you will be caught one day if you keep going like that. They tell themselves, I never cheat. You know that I never cheat. So they'll tell themselves so many times that they're starting to believe their own bullshit. You know what I mean? They tend also to falling in love very quick, but also very quick out, because they don't want to depend to no one. They don't want to depend on no one. Taurus. But it's the way that they love. Now you tell me this is not love, this is mental issue, or this is someone that really have big issue. I character that. I mean, this is not character. But no, Taurus. Fortunately, I say all the time, fortunately, we have so many different characters. You cannot change everything what it built up. You remember on your reading, I told you why you want to know. For what brings you to know? To hurt you more? If someone is like that, why is a cancer? I don't know. Taurus, if someone is like that, you cannot change him. Go. If you know already something is stinky, or you had a lot of many red flags, or you had also the proof that this person cheated on you, was infidelity, or flirting around with other people, come on, Taurus, it's not you. This is not your belief system. Like I said, I know, you remember on your reading you had also the devil underneath? You remember that? Look at that underneath once again. I got it. Taurus, it's very difficult to detach. I know that. Especially because you don't know if it was a soulmate, or is a if it's a twin flame. Either or, Taurus, you have to learn something here. It's a big lesson here to be learned. Let's start now with their little reading. Give me what they want. What this person wants for Taurus. Attention. They love your attention. They love, I think, also the way you are putting them on the pedestal. Or give the support. You remember the support in the beginning on your reading, like give and give and give and receive practically nothing in return. Like to give. Like also to give them the compliments. They love when you give the compliments. They love the support and attention. They love about this from you. What they want. This is what they want. The recognition from you. They want that from you. Give me what they feel for you. Seven of Swords. I mean, again, the Seven of Swords. They know that they're sneaking around. They know that they're turning their back. They know that they're hiding. It's like, I give you the lollipop. No, I don't give it to you anymore. I give it to someone else. This is what they feel. They know they are like that. Taurus, they know. It's not that they are not conscious, they know that they are like that. The intention for this person. Six of Swords. To moving on and to, how you call that? In Italian you say scappare per coprirti il sedere. That means to escape and to, like I will try to introduce, escape, to protect your, let's say, your butt. Like, you know, a little bit I escape and no one will know that I was deceptive, right? What they don't say to Taurus? What they don't say to Taurus? That they are Don Juan, Dona Juan, I don't know. Yeah. Three of Cups on the knees. I think that this energy came many times to you, or like it's almost like it's like let's break up to make up, something like that. By the way, it could be a very high fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or there could be also an Aquarius, Gemini. No, I don't see Libra. I don't see Libra. Heavy Aquarius also. It's how you call that? Funny, because I see the Six of Wands, Seven of Swords, Six, and the King of Wands on top, on here on down. How you call that? On the top. No, top is here. Down. Listen, Taurus. I don't know who is this person for you. Once again. I cannot be mad with them. I either have to smile. Because I don't see they do that in bad intention to hurt you. You know, I don't think that they do it intentionally to hurt you. They are like that. They cannot take serious a relationship. Which you are the opposite. I know you, Taurus. This is what you want. You say, when I have it, I get it all, and I give it all, but then have to be stable. Taurus is ground. It's also the planet. You're the Venus is your ruler, right? the energy, not the energy, the mentality is the opposite between you guys. I don't either say that this is a bad person, you know, either that I will give them credit, I tell them, you are not a bad person. It's not about being a bad person. It's a behaving or it's a character that seems little, or they never I don't know, they had never the education to not be deceptive, you know what I mean? Or they grew up like that, I don't know. We are so different, Taurus. We all individual, we are so different. I think in your reading, you had also the King of Wands. Yeah, I think on the New Future, it was you, if I remember. You had the King of Wands. You remember, like I said, it's very difficult for you because when you have in front of them, you will melt like an ice cream. But someone, I see also a protection, someone protect them. That's why they're able to be the King of Wands. Let's clarify. Give me the Six of Wands for what they want from Taurus. King of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Ten of Wands, and the Magician on the knees. Yeah, it's when it's very heavy, or it's very difficult for them when they don't have you around, because I think that no one loved the way you loved them. No one. Either they know that the reason that they really want to be with you is because about that. Because they love the way you love them, the way you put them on the pedestal, how much beautiful thing you tell them. Having here the Magician, I don't like to see that also, Taurus. Having there the Magician, I think that this person manipulate also the way you starting to love, or the way you love them. I don't know. I asking you something now, Taurus. Since you know this person, or since you start to love this person, can be that you are feeling different, or how you love, or how you love yourself. Can be that something you change, but not in a good way, in a negative way. Feels almost that this person, now this is heavy, feels almost that this person told you, you don't give me enough, you don't give me enough attention, you don't give me enough love. Almost that they wanted to let you feel guilty, the way you love. I hope you understand what I mean. And they change and they strategize, because strategize, I see here with the Magician, I see here, come si chiama? Manipulation. I don't see at all with the manifestation, Taurus. We don't talk about manifestation. No, at all. Manipulate the way you are loved, or you love them. Let you feel all the time guilty about you, how you loved. You probably told them, but it's the way I love. What's wrong with that? I don't like it. It's not enough. You have to give me more. You have. Someone that's starting to pretend. Once again, Aquarius. I don't say that Aquarius are bad people, right? I don't say that. Just you know, the energies are Aquarius. Three of Wands, the the World and the Nine of Wands. It's so difficult. I don't know why this person is still doing that. You know how difficult it is energetically, but also physically, to organize all this bullshit. Either, you know, sometimes when you hear on the gossip, or for example on the VIP world, or either on the, I don't know, from someone else you discover, on the social media you discover, oh, this person had two lives. This person had a marriage relationship, but on the side they had another marriage, but also could be also they had another girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. Another life, right? Like double life. Yeah, double life. You know how exhausted is this, Taurus, to maintain that? It's just an example. They probably, they tell me, or they tell themselves, I'm going to end tomorrow. I know after this cycle I will end, I will be brave. No, this keep going. High Priestess again. Because the intuition of the High Priestess, the intuition is telling them, stop, you have to stop this, you have to stop. They'll keep going. It's exhausted here with that. Give me the Six of Swords about the intention. Oh wow, the moon underneath. You remember in your reading, Taurus, I told you relax and eat your popcorn and just watch what is going to happen. Don't make any move if you can. For what? Either you don't have to watch, right? You don't have to do anything. Watch and eat your popcorn. Now, my advice to you, Taurus, move on with your life. This is my personal advice, but you are a group person, and you know it's free willing. Do whatever is the best to do for you. Feel here that this person almost like they are going to be forced to tell you something here. I don't say they were going to tell you everything. Aries energy, Pisces, by the way, also. I don't say that they will tell you everything, but they will. It feels almost like once that you're starting to eat popcorn, you will see the whole movie. Or it's either they don't do something physically, but you will get to the truth without you do anything. I don't know why it's coming through like that. Or someone is telling them, you have to take the responsibility, or you do, or I do. Or otherwise you will be in a misery. Something like that is coming true. Like what goes around comes back around. Be careful. Someone is opening up their person's eyes. That could be also. Once again, Taurus, I don't know if they are going to do it directly to you. I don't know that. But you, I think here, Taurus, you will have the possibility to see because you told me on your reading, they're not coming clean, right? I do everything to make sure that they are not coming out from this situation clean. And I'm telling you, wait and eat your popcorn. Don't do anything. Somehow you will get to your truth. Give me the King of Wands for what they're hiding, what they don't say to Taurus. Eight of Pentacles reverse, once again the High Priestess, and once again the Devil. Listen, we are all adult person, right? People. I never go to tell you. If I have an issue, I don't tell you, hey Taurus, I have an issue, I'm tempted to do bad thing, I'm tempted to joking around, don't take things serious. I never will do that. I never will tell you that. I will always hide. It's exactly the thing that this person now will tell you that they're hiding a big bad behavior. Then they let you feel or think that they put effort, but they don't do shit. Once again, I don't want to blame on this person because they are a bad person. I don't think that they are, you know, that they're coming with a bad intention, like I'm going to hurt now Taurus. No, they are like that. It's nothing you can do about it, Taurus. That's why you never can change a person like that. Now, once again, Taurus, it's up to you. Why? You know, why you're going to open this wound? For what? If this resonates, of course, Taurus, if only this reading resonates. If this resonates so far, by the way, it could be also vice versa. I also tell you that to you, Taurus. I'll tell all the time to everyone, could be, of course, all the time. Vice versa, I read the energy. Don't shoot at me. I'm the messenger. I tell all the time, I'm very blunt with my readings. I never tell you something else. I'm not this type of reader to bullshitting around. No, just so you know. So, you know, be honest with yourself. Of course, if this is your reading, and you tell me. You don't have to tell me anything. No, you don't have to tell me anything. Just, you know, be honest with yourself, which part you are in this reading, and if, of course, if this resonates. All right, let's put now an advice for your person side, for my Taurus, my love team. Seven of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. Give me another one. Two of Wands. Yeah, because your self-esteem is very low right now. You're very confused. Because about this confusion, like probably this back and forth, you want to have, or you try to retake your power or your life back. I know it's very difficult, but believe me, don't let you put down from this energy, because this person has not, how you call that? They are not responsible for your happiness towards either. This is very hard to hear it. I know that. It's very hard. No one has a responsibility about your happiness. Only you can provide for your happiness and for your self-esteem, about your self-security. Only you. Don't let you never and ever confuse for no one. Of course, if we criticize ourselves, this is always a plus for each of us. For each of us. No one is perfect. No one. So, self-criticize is the best thing to do. But never expect that someone makes you happy. You are the creator. You are the Michelangelo of your life. If someone makes you confused, insecure about yourself, hey, come on. Get out. Get out. All right? Taurus, I hope I couldn't help you somehow. I know, once again, very transparent. I hope still I couldn't help you somehow. And let me know please in the comment what you think, if you like this type of reading. So probably I will keep ahead doing this type of reading. I will come very soon with my next reading, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here. Thumbs up, please. And I come very soon. Take care, stay safe, and bye-bye.